All right, let's move it over to the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Young Bucks, current champs, versus FTR versus the Acclaimed. What's going down?
So here's my thing with this. The Young Bucks need to drop these titles. They're pointless around the Young Bucks' waist. That being said, neither one of the other two teams need these titles.
True.
FTR is outdone.
They've had it, what, twice now?
Yep.
Twice?
And the Acclaimed, I love the Acclaimed, but they don't need the titles right now.
They're cold right now. They got nothing going. There's nothing sparking a fire of interest for me in the Acclaimed. 6 months ago, a year ago, yeah, they were hot.
Yeah.
They were cooking.
Yeah, and they've kind of got this more violent side of them right now, which I kind of like. But I don't know that any of them need this.
Right.
None of these teams need these titles.
Yep.
It's just the popular teams at this point. That being said, the Young Bucks have to drop the titles. They're pointless around the Young Bucks' waist. FTR is outdone. I think the Acclaim is taking them back.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. I think you're headed in the right direction, but you took a swerve on me. Swerve. Swerve's house. I would love to see the Acclaimed turn on each other. I really would.
Oh.
I really would. I'd like to see Max Caster, somebody throw a punch on each other. I think they're done. I loved you guys, but I think it's done. I think the ride is over. Billy Gunn's the only thing holding you together. FTR, we don't need it. We don't need it. And nor do I want to see you in this lineup. You've went against Young Bucks countless times. You had some good matches, but I'm bored with it. I want something new. Young Bucks to retain the titles.
Okay.
Young Bucks. I mean, they've got this character going of the all-knowing, all-powerful EVPs of the company. I think that's going to add to the ongoing storyline dynamics. We'll get a rematch it all out.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get a rematch it all out, whether that be
2 weeks away.
FTR or the Acclaim. There'll be a rematch, but this go around, I say the Young Bucks to retain.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I knew you wouldn't.
Don't like that one at all.
Now, this next one is your match of the night.
No, it's not. I knew it was going to be
FTW Championship. Hook versus the champion, the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho.
This is when I'm getting up to go to the bathroom.
How dare you? You don't disrespect Chris Jericho.
Do you
not learn anything?
Keith can just, he can suck it. That's all I can say.
Wrong show. Come on.
I don't know. Billy Gunn's been saying it the last few weeks
true.
on Dynamite.
The crowd has been saying it, yes, that's for sure. All right. Hook's winning this, guys.
Yeah.
Jericho, we don't need this title. This title's trash. This whole storyline was for Hook. Let's get it straight. This was for Hook. To help elevate his status, Jericho's trying his best. AEW views Hook as an emerging star. Now, I don't see it right now. I just don't. The guy can't talk. His wrestling is more Street Fighter-ish than what we're used to seeing. And Jericho, he's going to be just fine. Let the guy go off and have some other storylines now. I would honestly like to see Big Bill turn on Jericho.
That's not happening right now.
No, it's not going to happen. Jericho's a guy, no matter what character he's had, though, in his time, it's always been about himself.
Oh, absolutely.
So somebody's getting screwed over. Maybe Samoa Joe will come back out wanting revenge for the decimation. He got drove through a freaking concrete wall.
I think he is done recording, so.
So that'll be Jericho's next storyline. I want Hook to take this. This championship's trash, like I said, so I don't know what good it's going to do for you. But my winner is Hook.
So, it's funny. In my notes, I had the Learning Tree is junk. The Learning Tree character is junk.
You jerk.
Hook, junk.
Hook is junk.
The FTW title, junk. This match, junk. So, no, I could care less who wins this. However, if I have to pick, it's going to be Hook.
Thank you.
I agree, Hook.
Same page.
I feel like Hook needs this win. I don't feel like Jericho ever needs a title to keep him relevant. He's always going to be relevant. So, yeah, there's no need for a title around Jericho, especially for one as stupid as the FTW.
This secondary title. Did we even call it a title? It's not even a recognized
title.
title.
No, it's not a recognized title, so.
So stupid. stupid.
So yeah,
It was just for Hook.
I'm going Hook.
And my question on this is, when Jericho loses, is this the end of the learning tree, or does he keep the gimmick going?
He keeps it going.
He keeps it going?
Unfortunately for anybody that has brain cells, sorry. He's going to keep going.
It's a great character. You just haven't bought in yet. You don't see it. Come on.
No, that's like a cult. I'm not buying into this cult-like lifestyle that Jericho has tried to put forward.
He's going to develop the redwood, I'm telling you. Big Bill. He's really benefiting from this.
Hey, if Enzo Amore couldn't get him built up, nobody can.
I was honestly shocked that Sammy Guevara didn't find his way back to Chris Jericho and become a branch.
He always ends up in some kind of group.
Ends up back in Jericho's arms. So it's gonna.
Now he's going with Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, he's in Dustin's arms. So there's going to be we're having a fight for custody for Dom in WWE. We're going to fight for custody of Sammy in AEW.
That's what we're going to do.
Right. Okay. AEW TBS Championship, Mercedes Moné versus DMD Dr. Britt Baker. I have one sentence of notes on this. Just one, because I don't care about it. I don't care about this story. I'm not a fan of Mercedes Moné. I'm just not. She's done nothing for me. I said the winner, Mercedes Moné, to retain, just because it's going to further character development and a redemption arc for Britt Baker.
So here's my thing. I also had one thing to say about this match, and it was actually just one word.
Okay.
Camille.
What's she gonna do?
Camille is the backbone of this match right now.
Yes, yep.
And honestly, between the two that are in the ring and Camille, I would much rather see Camille wrestle. Camille is a beast, and I can't wait for her to step in the ring and just dominate people. Mm-hmm. I know she had that 2-on-1 match a couple weeks ago, but come on. We can see her in a really good match down the line, and it's going to be against Mercedes Moné for the TBS title.
Yep.
I'm picking Mercedes to win this match as well. Britt does not need it at this point. Mm-hmm. She is just trying to put over Mercedes at this point.
How sad is that? Britt's been gone for a good while now, and we bring her back, and the first mission for her is to put over Mercedes Moné, who is a huge name in wrestling.
She is, and I don't know. I don't know that Britt is ready for a title run yet. I still don't think she's 100% healthy.
Long game. We can do more.
Yeah.
We can do more.
So, and I think this is going to be one of those. We're going to see Camille turn eventually. It's obviously not going to be this weekend. But I can't wait for that to happen. But Mercedes is taking this.
I could see even Camille trying to interfere in this match and it backfiring somehow.
I could see
planting the seeds for that turn.
A little bit of seed.
That would be the right way to do it. But we know TK, and he likes to jump the gun.
Tony Khan is so smart.
Moving over to the coffin match for the TNT Championship, Jack Perry versus Darby Allin. I got to start by saying we have seen these guys fall through glass windows. We have seen these guys get stapled. We have seen them get set on fire and almost get set on fire to end a match. What can you possibly do at this match that's going to top it? 2
of the 4 pillars, guys, right there in this match.
How are you going to top it, though?
You can't
top what's been done.
And that's why they had to do this in a coffin match. Like, it can't just be a normal match between these two. We've seen too much down the road where it's been, like you said, flamethrowers. We've had thumbtacks and everything happen to these two.
Right.
It had to happen. I don't know how they're going to top it. I can see a lot of stuff happening because
Darbs is going to go all out. We know that.
Yeah.
He'll be injured, probably.
Next week, he will come out.
He's done.
Yeah. So it's going to be tough. But this is a coffin match. No disqualification. I can see a lot of stuff happening. So we'll just have to wait and see. I don't know how they're going to top it.
Darbs is the fan favorite. We know that. I actually think, though, the stipulation coffin match puts the odds more in Jack Perry's favor. I really do. For his story, and Allen's just there to help put over Jack Perry. Jack Perry to retain.
Okay. Here's my thing. Darby Allin is undefeated in coffin matches in AEW. says a lot right there.
Mm-hmm.
I find it very interesting that Darby Allin spells his name as All In.
Good. Good observation there.
So I find that incredibly interesting. I found that out the other day, and I'm like, wow, that's true.
Just now, this very moment, finding that out.
Yeah, so it's not Allen like most people spell. It's
Got
Allin.
the I in.
So that's kind of interesting to me. Darby Allin, like you said, by far the fan favorite in this one. With all that being said, Jack Perry's walking away with the title. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Perry needs this title. He really does to elevate himself.
And he just redesigned it, too.
He just redesigned it. And I really think, and I've looked at some previews of things that could possibly happen down the line later this year or even next year. Darby Allin is going to be getting a big push towards that world title shot.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't see him needing this TNT title at this point. He's had it on 3 separate occasions at this point. I don't see him needing it again. Jack Perry needs this more than anything.
He does.
Jack Perry's retaining.
Yep. Same boat there.